Hey YouTube, this is going to be a quickie. What are my views on the PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility? Some may ask. Um, well, as I say, it's more of a convenience issue than is an importance issue. Um, Sony was right in the beginning where they said, backwards compatibility is really a selling point when you first launch a new system because you're trying to convert people over to the next generation platform. But their decision to remove backwards compatibility completely was, I have to say, very irrational and really stupid. As I said, the PlayStation 3 I have is a 60. It could play all PlayStation 3 games. I've never had a problem with it. And I do play PS2 games daily on that system. I mean, any day that I fire up my PS3, I'm going to be playing a PlayStation 2 game at least once. Which is weird how Sony's attitude is, well, you only buy a PS3 to play PS3 games. If you want to play PS2, PS2s are only $99. I don't really agree with that attitude. Because it's really stupid. I mean, because then that whole attitude would have been prevalent when the PlayStation 2 came out. Because when PlayStation 2 came out, they could have said, oh, well, we could cut back PlayStation 1 backwards compatibility. Or you can even say that for the PlayStation 3. Well, why is there PS1 backwards compatibility? If you want to play PS1 games, you should have bought a PlayStation 1. It's stupid. It's a stupid attitude they have, and I'm sure they have something in the works that will allow you to play PS2 games on every PS3. There's no reason why they can't do it. Now, does playing PS2 games on a PS3 actually make a better experience? Believe it or not, yes. I say it does. Having the ability to move your controller around, you don't have to worry about fucking cords, and that, you can have an infinite number of memory cards. You can back up your game saves easier. I mean, it just seems better playing a PS2 games on a PS3. Playing them in HD? Hell no. It makes games look horrible. And that's the same thing for the PlayStation 1 games. I don't even know why Sony even thought it was a good idea to allow the PS3 to fucking upconvert a PlayStation 1 game. And that's really weird. Fast fact, for those who don't know. People commonly mistake the first PlayStation, as PSX. It's not a PSX. There actually was a device known as a PSX, only sold in Japan, did horribly. It was actually the precursor to the PlayStation 3, believe it or not. Had the exact same menu interface, had I believe, a 250 gig hard drive in it, because it was a desktop hard drive. It had TV tuners in it. It could play PS2 games and PlayStation 1 games, but the device was known as the PSX. Well, since everyone thinks that the original PlayStation is called PSX, you're stupid. The original PlayStation is known as PS. PlayStation. Simple. And PS1 is spelled PS. Damn, that really is bad. I make myself look like an idiot. It's PSONE. I just had a memory lapse for some freaking reason. Damn. I'm going to definitely be on some stupid show. Like, oh, look at this douchebag. You can't spell one. Yeah. But that's the thing, is that the original PlayStation isn't known as PSX. For those of you who think it is, you guys are really stupid, because it's not. And I remember once the PS1 came out, everyone referred to the original one as PSX. But there really was a PSX device. If you don't know what it is, search it up. It's really good information. These things cost a fortune, though. I think it costs more than a PlayStation 3 at launch. Now, the thing is, when you're playing PlayStation 2 games on your PlayStation 3, it can smooth out the games, but really doesn't make it any better. The gameplay isn't changed much, but the fact that you have a wireless controller is a plus. The fact that you have unlimited game saves is a plus. Um, so it's a thing that Sony should really bring back. You know, it's not. It's a shame that they chose to discontinue it, but what can you do? So YouTube, thank you for watching yet another boring video, as I like to say. And just ask me what you guys want me to make. Because I mean, I'm really out of ideas of what videos to make. I understand some of you guys like my point of view, but let me know.